Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Today is all about downloading CC builds. I'm gonna take you through the steps and also troubleshoot if you end up having some issues, because I know that happens sometimes. So I'm just gonna jump into it. We're not gonna waste no more time. So you wanna go to your web browser and you wanna type in Sims 4 CC builds. Y'all know Pinterest and Patreon, Tumblr, these are the top 3 places to find builds. My all-time favorite place to get my CC builds is from Sierra the Simmer. She has a ton of builds. I literally just used them in the last Let's Play I did, and they worked fine. It does also depend on your specs of your PC or your laptop. So if don't come in my comments talking about they don't work, because I don't want to hear it. I'm about to help you fix them. So the creator MJ, love the content, the houses, the shells. If you want just the shell and you want to decorate it yourself, definitely suggest the creator MJ. The Sims resource has a lot of builds as well. They do have some CC. Some of it is axis match. Listen, y'all know I'm still getting into it, but this was a build I found. Yeah, I was looking for mansions because of the legacy challenge that I'm about to start, but this was a cute build and you can download it straight from the Sims resource. The Sims resource has everything. It just takes forever to download, but you can get a membership and it's easy and quick. But I like to download it directly from the source. So if you want to look up here and Pinterest, Patreon, Tumblr has a lot of great places to shop too. 4cc, these are really nice designs here. Slaytastic is a great builder. I love her builds. This is actually what I'm going to be using for my Let's Play. So she has so many different builds, like it's crazy. So I was debating between this house, the modern luxury house, and the wrapper home. So I think for today's video and the Let's Play, my Sims is supposed to be in a mansion starting off, or like a luxury house, and this looks pretty luxury to me. So make sure that you read the comments, you read the other required mods that are in here. Most of it is already in the download folder, but you know, you got to credit the creators as well. If it's not there, read, because some people will have it on their page and say, hey, you have to download this, like this attachment, this is probably needed, and this and the third. So just make sure that you look, you read, and you do your thing. So you go to the creator. I highly suggest Patreon, because you really don't ever have broken CC on Patreon. Like, I mean, a creator's not going to just leave their stuff up there if it's broken most of the time, if they're active. So we have the mods and the tray folder. That's the tray folder. And then we have F1 and F2. You're going to need to download all 3 of them. Unless she states otherwise, unless the creator states otherwise, download all 3. And then whatever this is, I think I have to download that as well. But so you click on one, download that. If your PC or your laptop does not have the specs to download the large files, then that is going to be an issue. Like, that is going to be an issue for you. So you might not be able to get the big files, like the big lots that contain CC. You might be able to get a small CC house, but it might not, be the one that you want. So if you do have issues downloading like highly packed CC folders, the Sims resource is probably going to be your best option. So just to show y'all the house, because like I said, I'm going to use this in my Let's Play, and it's actually pretty perfect for the Let's Play that I'm doing. I think this is beautiful. I'm waiting on this to download. So just want to show y'all. She did her thing with this. This is so beautiful. Now, y'all know me. I'm going to tell you to open up your folder, and then I'm going to tell you to open up another folder. So we're going to open up in a new tab, the Sims folder. So let's go ahead and put this build into our mods folder. So I'm in my downloads. This is where it got downloaded. It is a zip file. You can click to unzip it, extract all, or for me, I can just double click it. So this is the Modern Luxury F2. I didn't mean to click on this, but this is all the CC that is in this folder. So it is a lot. This is my direct mods folder right here. So what I like to do, open a mods folder, and I like to create a new folder here. And I'm going to call it Modern, oh wow, Modern Luxury. So after I create a specific folder for this, I'm going to drag all the CC into the folder specifically for this build. Each one of my home builds or like custom lots, any type of builds I put in my game, they have their own folder. And you're going to also need the mod manager the Sims 4 mod manager by Game Time Dev as well, but we'll get into that in a second. So that's the first folder is done. And then we have to go here and get the F1, drag all of this and download it over. So this is already like 500 pieces of CC already added to your game. If your game cannot handle it, please don't push it. All right, so now we have to add a couple more things from here because these are more mods. And I already see that I have some of them, so I could have either just left them alone or I could add them and then delete them later, which we're going to do. So that is all the mods that I have to download. Now that I have all the CC downloaded, what I'm going to do is go back to my main Sims 4 folder. And then here you'll see the caches and everything, the mods. So you're going to click on trays. Now what you do is you click on the tray folder here and you take this and you drag this into your mods folder. That's it. It's literally that simple to do tray files. And if you already have them downloaded, like say if you're re-downloading this twice, it will pop up again and say like replace or something like that. So now that we've done that, that's the tray folder. We don't need this up anymore. I'm always going to tell y'all to clear all of this. So clear the cache, the thumbnails, all of this, the local textures and everything. Make sure you delete that because you don't need it. Make sure that you put the tray files in the tray files and make sure you put the mods in the mods. But before we go into the game, we're going to open up the Sims 4 mod manager by Game Time Dev, like I said, because we have duplicates in here or something needs to be updated. So as you can see, if I need to update, it's going to pop up. So let me update these. And I know all of these came from the file I just downloaded. And this is why it is essential, because even though I don't have these specifically downloaded, if they're in Cursor Forge, it's going to download or update for you. So instead of them breaking my game, they're already updated. So we're going to go to tools and we're going to go to exact same file. So we have 6 duplicates because like I said, I already have some of this stuff in here. The duplicates is going to show you what you already had and what's added, or it can be flipped. So please make sure you read this. I already have this in Coco Games folder, so I'm not going to delete it from there because that's actually her CC. So what I'm going to do is delete out the Modern Luxury Home one, because I know for a fact if I delete it out of here and I remove this, I'm not going to have it in my game. So I'm going to take it here, and then same thing. If I already have it in folders, that's why having your mod folder organized is essential. So you know where stuff is, because if I go through and if you click on both of them, it's going to delete both. So don't do that. But just going in and just deleting it. And then this was stuff from earlier. So I already have a backtrack folder. So delete, and then delete selected, and that's done. It's that simple. If you download a bunch of lots from the same creator, you are going to have like probably 400 detected, because that happens to me a lot. So just be careful. And same thing for the same file names. I know I gotta clear cache. Relax, plum buddy. So this is floating around in the mods folder, I guess, because I downloaded these items from Cursor Forge, and apparently it didn't register in my game that I already had them in my game. So that's fun. So let me just go through and delete these right quick. So once you're done with the Sims 4 mod manager, you can close that out. If you're like me, you have Plum Buddy, please clear your cache right quick. Okay, so now we can go ahead and open our Sims 4. And it really does depend on if you have the DX9 or DX11. That also does matter when it comes to downloading the lots. And I say that because sometimes you get this like rainbow blue and red, or like purple and red thing with a green question mark. That means that you need to go into Sims 4 Studios and fix some stuff. I'm going to get into that because you're also going to need Sims 4 Studios downloaded to be able to fix that purple, red, green question mark situation. So I'm just loading into my game, and I got a sim from Create a Sim, and I was about to place them in a household, and then I got a better exceptions report. So this is a KS Switch streaming system that I got from the new download, the new custom content lot I just downloaded. This is broken. This 100% conflict. So scroll down, check for any more conflicting mods. If you don't see any, great. So what I'm going to do is, because it's not even going to let me go into the lot I placed her in, I'm going to save my game. It is okay to save it. And then you're going to go back out and then remove the mod that you had that is conflicting the game, and then load back in. And once we do that, then we'll see if we can go back in. You want to make sure, like, you want to be able to stop it before it gets out of hand, like, because you don't want to continue going and you try to load into the lot and it's spinning for 15 years. So make sure you clear the cache and everything too. And I have to remember exactly what it was that was broken, but this is why you also put it in a folder. So now I can go to modern luxury home, and then I know it's set KS switch something, so K switch, and I don't even know if I need this or not. And I don't know if it's going to work without the full, because that was a script file. So I don't even know if it's going to work. So I'm just going to delete it all. It's okay. It'll either replace it or it'll remove it. So now let's go back into Sims 4. Okay, so I was successfully able to load into a household. So that is great. Now, one thing you want to make sure you have testing cheats enabled. You want to make sure that you have, hold on, let's go to the gallery first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so open my library. You're gonna open your library. You're gonna do include custom content, but we're going to only do lots. Now, when you do lots, it'll pull up everything that you have, and of course, you have to remember what the name of the lot was, or have the creator in your brain so that you know. So, let me see. Here it is, right here. This is the modern luxury house we just downloaded, and it's a 40 by 30 lot. So you want to make sure you check that first. Instead of, like, I could have easily just from here clicked on it and placed it right here, but it takes forever to spin and load, and then if it's backwards, it's just a hassle. So we're gonna actually go visit the lot, and oh wait, oops, sorry. We're gonna actually go up there and build on the lot. I said visit, like we was about to take her to the empty lot. No. All right, so it is popped up. It's looking real good, real green. So now open your library again, and now we're gonna go here, and then you're gonna place lot, and you want to hit furnace. Now wait. Hold on, friend. Before you place this house on this lot, before you place it, make sure you hit Control Alt. No, not Control Alt. Control Shift C. You do testing cheats on. No, enabled on. They both work. And then you type in bb.move. I forgot what I just. OBJE. Yeah. Dot. No, wait. Move objects, and then on. There we go. The reason why it's important to have move objects on is because some creators may put items on shelves, or may have placed doors or cabinets or something. Like, you want to make sure that you have it aligned exactly how they have it aligned, especially if there's like CC that's different sizes from them using a tool mod. It's a lot. But this is a $6,233,000 house, 5 bedrooms, 4 bath. Yeah, this is perfect for the let's play that I'm creating, so I'm happy. We're gonna hit furnished. Don't hit unfurnished. Why would you do that? Yeah, because you're not gonna have anything in there. It's gonna be empty. So we are waiting for the lot to build. Super beautiful. I'm already like feeling and seeing the image. I do have a G shade on, so yours might not look like this. And see, it says 11 build items have been removed, and 1 has been substituted. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like without my. Oh, perfect. I have what I was telling you about. Anyway, so this is the house, but this is how it looks without it. Oh, and it dropped the ceiling. Lord have mercy. Did it delete the ceiling? Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, and it tells you this lot has been created with move objects, so it's gonna show you how to do it, but you're gonna have to turn it back on and then delete the house and then rebuild it. But yeah, ew. Playing this game with no G shade is ugly. But this is how the house looks with no G shade on, and this is how it looks with the G shade on. And of course, it varies depending on what G shade you use. But I'm not gonna give you a house tour necessarily because I'm using this for my let's play, so you'll see it there when it's time. You see it's tweaking because I need to do something in Sims 4 create a sim. So when I create a sim, but yeah, this is so cute. Anyway, this is what I was talking about. When it looks like this, that means we have to go into Sims 4 Studios and upgrade some stuff. But this is how you place the lot. This is, everything is here for the most part, except the little items that were not there. And then let's just look. This is not really giving mansion, but it's going to give mansion today. And if you see something like you don't want or something that's tweaking, then just delete it, honestly. Like, it's that simple. But okay, so we're going to save this. And now to fix the glitchiness, and it also depends on your resolution. I just want to let y'all know, it depends on your resolution. If you're having to where like the loading screen like this is still spinning, that means there's something else that Better Exceptions didn't catch that is breaking your game. So you have to go through the CC or look in the comments underneath the post. A lot of times if something is broken, you can look in the comments and it'll tell you. Unfortunately, sometimes it does not work. So what we're going to do is go into Sims 4 Studios. That is this lovely application right here. If you don't have it downloaded, it'll be at the bottom of the page. What you want to do is go to content management, and you want to go to batch fixes, and I believe that it is, hold on, let me see, I haven't did this in so long. I know for a fact if you use like DX11, you have to do update images for DX11. So I'm going to do that right quick, and you hit run, and I'm pretty sure that is it. And that'll take away that purple and red green question mark thing. It'll actually fix the CC majority of the times, because sometimes the CC and things are for DX9 and not 11. So it's not computing, it's not registering, and that happens. So you just gotta have it load, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. If it's a lot of things broken or a lot of things missing, it's gonna take a second, and then we're gonna load in, and then we should be able to open a lot and save it and not run into any issues. But I am glad we did, so you can actually see, and y'all can see I'm not just talking out my ass. I know what you're dealing with. That's why this tutorial is here. But another thing is, it depends on the specs of your computer, what specs you're running your game at. My game runs on ultra, like it runs on custom. My computer can handle it, but yours may not. So you may have to find a different outcome for, like, a different option for the gameplay, even though. And there are a lot of creators that make different versions, like targets. I know it's like 4 different target creators. Like the Sims creators made 4 different targets. So you don't have to choose the one that's pack heavy. You could choose something that's more game based and more chic, and just, you know, just more, I ain't gonna say within your budget, but within your downloading budget, if you get what I'm saying. So it's gonna take a minute, so I'll be back. So when the batch fix is done, it'll open up a folder. I closed out of it because I'm so used to it, but it'll say what has been fixed and what was unable to be fixed, etc., etc. So we're gonna load back into the game, and everything should be running a little smoother. We shouldn't get that infinite loading screen. I have to go here, clear cache, delete this, and those. Okay, BRB. So I just loaded back into the game and placed the house back after everything, and look at it. Okay, so we no longer have the garage walls like this looking crazy. For some reason, this bed is still tweaking out, but guess what? I'm just gonna delete it because I don't like that for me. Why would you do that? Why? And I would just have to put a new crib in here, but to be honest, they ain't even ready for a baby, because I don't even know who I'm about to really put in here. But yeah, we just gonna, I can't even put it in there. Hold on. This is why you have the tools mod on majority of the time, but we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, so right now they just not gonna have no crib, because I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I don't feel like looking at that. So I'll fix it later. But now we should be able to save and not have a infinite saving screen, because we went and updated the files for DX11, and you see how quick that was. Boom. So now I save, but now I ain't got no damn bed for a crib. So yeah, besides that, and was this bedroom always empty? Was this always okay, I don't remember. But yes, so this is everything, and now it fixed, I think it said they fixed like 11 items. So that's pretty much what you can do to fix it. Like I said, if it is not working, it is probably because your graphics can't handle it. I'm gonna go to game options. I'll show y'all my graphics. Let me turn that off so y'all can see. So like I said, mine is on custom, but that's because with my G shade I turn off smooth edges, but edge smoothing, but this is the ultra graphics settings. I have everything on high, and if you use DX9, then you'll have this clicked and you can launch the game in DX9. I do play in windowed full screen because I have OBS and I need to be able to toggle between my monitors, but you're really supposed to be playing in full screen. But yeah, especially on these type of settings, so we're not gonna talk about that. I'm probably, when I do my let's plays, I probably play full screen, but we're working on it. Okay, so I wanted y'all to just have my, you know, settings if you want it. My specs are always in the description, so if you want to know about my PC, I put it down there. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I guess I could show y'all how to download a food lot, because you also have to go into the venue information and change some stuff too, like to make sure it has lot traits and stuff like that. But that'll probably be in a different video, I say, because I want to, there's so much to that. Like, it's each different lot, it's all type of stuff, and especially if it's like a strip club and you want somebody else to own it. But let me know if y'all want me to do a video like that. This was really short. I just wanted to give y'all like the basics of it and just show y'all how to download stuff, honestly, just to help y'all out and make a quick little video. So here it is. This is such a pretty lot. So, oh my gosh. That is the end of this video. I will also have the link to this house in the description so y'all can download it. Make sure y'all hit me with that subscribe and make sure those notifications are turned on so you never miss a post. I have some new mods I created and a new Lacey challenge I will be talking about soon, so make sure y'all are tapped into the page so you know when the notifications hit. And thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.